fouled it off.
Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I'm pitching with Oswalt.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
when I
out
used to
number
play
1.
that game.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air. And
yeah, that's what my
deep to
dad
left
named my
center field.
PlayStation
Here's
thing.
Foster backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I did not make that name.
Digging in now, Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss.
Anthony, do you hear my squeaky voice? Anthony, stop playing. Anthony, you realize they can't even hear that? My stream can't even hear that. Because it's like glitched to where like you can't hear anyone else. So Anthony, was I a bigger squeaker then or now?
First delivery to him on the way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Grounded to first. Fielded
That's not Sandy's brother.
Tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Chris Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Yeah, when I used to like start streaming, that's what I titled my videos. I titled Fortnite. Fortnite.
And it's fouled
It
away.
was one of my
He was looking
friends.
for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw.
Oh my God, my
nice
voice.
play for the out.
The one that,
Plate, Gary
that one,
Sanchez.
the one that said yeah, I thought that was yeah, that was
Keeping
me.
this top of the second alive.
This is one of my dad's friends from work. Like one of my dad's friends from work. That's.
2 out, nobody on.
I know that kid because my dad works with his mom.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Scooped up. Throw to first is in time.
My
for the
Roy
first out.
Oswalt debut was actually not even a bad.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop.
Roy Oswalt has a
More home run
1.29
potential
ERA.
hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That's by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Settling in now, Roy Oswalt.
Roy Oswalt's up at the plate. Anthony, not
First pitch coming, here it is.
Anthony, watch my stream.
Now a sinker runs
What the
in
heck?
on
This
the
guy's
base.
threw a
He's gotta
sinker
step
outside
out
the
of
zone to
way
Roy Oswalt.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to
To
make them a
pitcher.
little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
Okay, this guy's
Now a
toxic.
ball and a strike.
Anthony, so I'm expecting a fastball down the middle to Oswalt, and he just throws a curveball in the dirt.
The 1-1.
This guy's scared of
Certainly know
Oswalt.
he's
He
not
won't
trying to
put in
work
the
around
zone to
the
my
pitcher.
pitcher.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2.
Then he throws a down and away slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Trey Turner.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Right to him. On to first, and it's a good start
And
to the
guess
inning
what
for
Trey Turner
Oswalt
did?
here as
Rounded
there are
out.
2 gone. Standing in, Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
It didn't work for some reason. So this guy threw me a meatball last at bat. I am a PCI like all over it, and it gives me good okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
That was a high
2
fast.
outs, nobody
That was
on,
a
but a
meatball.
base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase.
Aaron Judge
He gets
hit
to
so
it and
many
makes
warning
the
track
catch for the
shots.
first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batter.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
I just got a perfect
throw
throw and dumb this
out
guy.
at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Stepping up now, George Foster. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now that.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One and two now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh my god, this guy just threw me a meatball slider and I crushed it foul.
Got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is on the ground.
More like
first.
5 minutes.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
And he should be back at 6:02 p.m. if Drew's, based on Drew's words, but I doubt that.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres onto the grass, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Olson stands at first with 1 out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. In now, Torres. Now a hard liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch grounded to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And Oswalt will start things out with the slider. Good for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
That was strikeout number 12 for him. Curtis Granderson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Roy Oswalt becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Here's Foster backing up on it. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Torres stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Foster. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes Yelich. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. And he makes the throw to first. Foster is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how
Hello.
he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs.
I
He's thrown
talk.
strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I heard someone say talk, so I just... Well, I didn't
Great
hear
job
it.
by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him
No,
down.
I heard someone
Let's
like
see where he's
freaking
going now.
scream
Checks his
talk.
swing here, but he does so in time.
No, I heard someone scream the word talk. Or is that Drew? Is that...
2 pitches fouled away.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Then I heard Drew.
And now pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box now.
After
Gary
this game, I have to go eat
Sanchez.
Din
He's
Din.
rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Sure.
Here's a sinker to start him out.
Well, I have to
but
cook Din Din first.
1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oswald's up here next time.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Mike Moustakas is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Moustakas.
I brought him Stalkers. Genius Warriors.
And that's
Andy says he's
inside
not
for
playing
a ball,
MLB till the
1-0.
end of the year.
Even
Yeah,
1-1
he waits till all
count
the
to
good cards
Moustakas.
comes out, and then that's how he gets a good team.
Oswalt set now. The pitch. Fastball just missed above the
Yeah,
zone.
no, they just card. Plus, he knows he's gonna get clapped, so he doesn't want to play it.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the Sun. Amir Garrett hits the
Super
ball
Chat
from the
takes
pen to
1,000
take over on the mound
subscribers.
and start the home 7th.
No, I could get
Ready to
Streamlabs.
go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Well, I need to get- I'll
It
get
was
this
a
set up
walk
tonight.
in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That's in there. 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Alright, we're through 7 innings. See, Anthony, this guy has no runs on 1 hit. I have 1 run on 6 hits.
He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman.
Me, I am eating dinner after my game.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
My game's in the 8th inning. Okay, a bunt single. Wait, what the heck?
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Torres. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He could really 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Turner is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The first baseman.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony, I'm probably going to win this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He doesn't even have a bad team. Very rarely. Because if my mom catches it, she'll be like, "Kane, you're grounded, you ate food in your room." Well, like, I can eat food in my room. I eat snacks and stuff in my room.
And this one ends the inning. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here.
Yeah, he doesn't
0 for 2 with a pair
actually
of
do anything.
strikeouts
I know
thus
what
far.
you're talking about.
Starting
He
to run
threatens
out
you
of
to do
time. They
the
haven't
crap.
been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Pudge Rodriguez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Oh yeah,
Chris
Aiden, how tall is your
Granderson
dad?
comes on with 1 gone here as he looks
I'm
at
just
a
wondering.
called strike 1. Fouled away.
No, he's not.
The
He's not.
0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Your attention, please. Now coming into PK.
My dad is
And
5'8".
here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
My dad's a midget.
And 8 innings
Yeah,
have come and gone now as the
because my
inning
grandma's
is over.
5'1". His mom is 5'1". It's not that. His mom's parents. My mom is like 5'7".
Now
She
with
was
the
taller
plate,
than
George
my
Foster.
parents.
He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
This guy
strike
from
here.
Mario
Nothing in
over
1.
there.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner.
I
If
just
it
need another
stays
foul
fair,
shot.
it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the
Yeah,
9th.
but what about your mom, Drew?
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last
Yeah, she's
at-bat.
tiny.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike
Anthony-
1.
Anthony, how tall is your
1
mom?
out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Just under 6.
And it's fouled away.
I feel like 5 foul shots this game.
Another 0-2 home. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Drew's got
1-2 is
Brooke
the
and
cut
Robin
fastball, but
Lopez
he
in the
holds back
NBA.
2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he strikes him
Well, I
out
have to
as
go
well.
eat dinner
So
after
make
this
it back-to-back
game.
punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yeah, Aiden, is that actually?
He's set and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is the batter now
Oh
as he
yeah,
looks
but
at
no,
a
we
ball
need to
of
kill
1-0.
Aiden because Aiden's Hitler.
The pitch.
He's Hitler.
2 out, nobody on. A swing by
Oh, God,
Sanchez,
Gary
and this one's
Sanchez.
soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Shane Victorino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aiden, so you know you're Hitler? Aiden, so you know you're Hitler?
Victorino.
You know you're Hitler and I'm half Jew, then you should hate me.
Popped him up.
Oof.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory,
God.
and that ends the inning.
Oh my god. True, I'm playing a legitimate bot. He has 1 hit.
Cade Lewis gets the call from the bullpen to pitch
Also,
in relief.
Oswalt pitched really good.
Lewis.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jimmy Rollins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Yes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no
Imagine.
swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
All right, I'm going to go eat din din.